Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more of the Apothecary Diaries, you guys. What else? I have gone and I've had lunch and I've come back after the previous episode and I gotta tell you, I'm still having some big thoughts and some big feelings on this one. Really great episode last time. I will briefly get into it. Before I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. I think the dog just came up. Sorry. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. It does help me and my channel so much. So thank you in advance for that. Okay. Here's what we know about last time on the Apothecary Diaries. You know, it occurs to me like none of the information we got was super out of nowhere. We just got confirmation that she is adopted. We got a little bit more about like, I mean, technically we didn't really say that's what happened with the person, with her mom, with, you know, the person in her story, whatever. We have a bunch of puzzle pieces. Nobody has put them together yet. And I feel like there are a few that are not going to fit the way that we think, like the way that it's just so clear to me that they're building up Lakan as like possibly her dad. That being said, I don't remember her original story going that way. I remember her original story being that like they were trying to pass off the courtesan as being sick to get like a lower price. Maybe I'm misremembering some of the details, but like I don't remember it ever mentioned that like what she was saying here happened. You know what I mean? So maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe it's just something they hadn't gotten into yet. I'm not really sure, but I am super invested, guys. Like I said this last time, like, oh my God, I'm so invested. What could possibly get me more invested? They're just top notch with the mystery, the comedy, the romance. I thought everything about last episode was so darn cute. The way that we had just Jinshi just being like, felt like he could be a little bit more open and real. And he was really enjoying this adventure being in disguise. Until, of course, we had to have a little bit more of a serious talk. Having him and Maomao kind of like flipping the roles of like, she's the fancy one. He's the one who's kind of dressing down and trying not to call attention and all that good stuff. So it was really fun. I enjoy their dynamic so much. And we also just got like, I'd say a solid 10-15 minutes of just kind of like Jinshi simping time, which I'm here for it. Give me a spin-off. Give me a spin-off where that's like, we're just brushing his hair. How'd you like to be that one that brushes his hair? Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie. You know you'd like to. You kind of want to brush his hair, don't you? Even, like, it's just so funny to me, like, he even looks good even when he's, like, dressed down and everything. The whole thing, how, like, nations would fall if they dress them up as a pretty woman. Oh, all right, guys. So, yeah. Now I'm wondering, did we come here to meet somebody, or did we just kind of come here to try and get information from Maomao, or, like, what? Like what, you guys? There's only one way to find out, and that's to go ahead and jump right into the next episode of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's do this. Bye. That's true. So he did all that to, okay, to, not just blend in, but to go and, yeah. Oh, so she was, okay, I couldn't even tell him, like, does she even know? Is he going for, or is he going to get information? I don't know. Okay. Whoa. We're getting a flashback. We're getting a flashback. Huh? Oh. Oh! 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 Somebody tried to kill her. Was that her mom? Hi, sis. Oh. They were just smothering. We got a lot going on. So she's getting a lot of offers. Okay. I'm just gonna sneak past here. Okay, are we finally gonna get to like really see this annex and know what the fudge is going on? Okay, here we go. Did the mom try to kill her? And so they like... I see. Wow, this is super... Oh my god, what happened to her face? Oh my god, what happened to her? This is definitely her mom, right? This is definitely her mom. Maomao's going to take care of her. Oh, that's sad. So her mom had like a disease too? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Because we were just saying how we had to kind of like literally sniff out the right clientele, and maybe they didn't. The dad came and cared for her, found her as a baby, and took her in. Oh. Oh. That is so sad. That's why they locked her. Oh, my lord. I was gonna say, like, they must have, I mean, it's awful to think she's just in an attic somewhere, but, like, I feel like in a lot of cases they would have just killed her or thrown her out. Oh my god, that is absolutely heartbreaking. So let me get this straight. This woman had... My windows are open right now. She had that. Had a baby. She's singing. Huh? Wait, when you say weirdo with a monocle, do you... Oh my god. Oh my god. Does she know he's at... Wait, they haven't interacted at the... Have they? They haven't interacted yet at the palace. I don't think. What is she doing? Oh, that is so sad. What? Wait, what? It's wait. Or is he out? Okay, I'm just gonna sit and wait. So somebody's been coming around making an offer for her? Yeah, I would imagine it's a very short-lived profession. Didn't you guys say Maomao was like closest to her? That's something we know Maomao wants to know more about. Oh, sweetheart! Oh my god! Maomao's head is so rough, you guys. Oh, come on, who else can reach like that? She has been sending them a lot of business, to be fair. Oh my god, Maomao saying that just breaks my heart. Oh, you could tell they really love each other, like they really think of each other as family. That's like super sad. The meeting place. Okay. Because it kind of looked like that's what Maomao thought, though. But then she still kind of thinks he's like a eunuch, so maybe not. I don't know. Oh, souvenir from a weirdo. Okay, cool. This won't be the weirdo, would it? It's a lot. It's a lot. I know she says she left behind love in the womb, but I feel like she has a lot of emotions over this. She's just not showing. Yeah, see, the thing is, we know more and we're letting on here. She has so much, like, respect for the structure. I don't think that's how Jinshi sees it. That's very, very true. Look at, like, the places we're at, despite where we started, for, like, everybody. Oh, medicine run. Oh, she is loving this. She is loving this. They got a whole lot of medicine up in there. Oh, look at her cute little face. So cute. Oh. Mysterious? The guardhouse, you say? Oh, that's why. Okay. Why do you dislike her? What's your story? Shouldn't be doing what? Picking up medicine? Or something else? Oh, said too much. I see. I get. Oh. Should we be sampling it, baby girl? It is something you would not expect to see. Yes. It's like something a noble would do. Right. Did you know he used to be here? Did you know he used to be here at the palace? There it is. Gaoshin's just always thinking. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Monocle. All right, let's have this out, shall we? What did he do? What did he do? Okay, you say that like you know more than you should. Yeah, crap. I was right. I was right. I was right. Ah! No, stop! I was right. I was right. Okay, guys, I for sure thought that was a red herring. I for sure thought, okay, Was he the one who gave her... Oh, no, 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 you stay away. I don't think so. Jinshi, baby, please do something. Do something about this, hun. Oh, please be there with her. Yeah, it's the weirdo then. Awesome, great. It's the weirdo. Did he buy out her What? What? Okay, I need to pause that. I'm so sorry. You guys said I would need to pause, and you were right. Because I thought that was, what? Like, that looked like an angry face, but like... That's a very evil, angry face. I think we all know. We don't like Maomao when she's angry. She knows who it is. She knows who it is because he was coming by for Maomao. Holy crap. He's going to work hard to make sure she never has to make that face ever again. Oh, honey. She's been carrying all this. My God. No wonder she said, I have no mother. Like, I was thinking, I'm like, either she doesn't know or she's like... Oh, baby. Oh, that's... I think she knows. I think she knows about him. And then he was after Maomao, too? Herbs! Herbs will cheer us up. Herbs will... Oh. Who is this person? Who are you? And what is your... Why? Do you have a thing for medicine too? What is going on? Oh, that's pretty scary when you... Yeah, it's pretty... It's unofficial. We can come here. We can do our herb thing. Oh dear God, don't tell me this is like her older sister or something. She wouldn't, if she wasn't raised by the dad, then she wouldn't know so much about. Okay, that's not a thing. Whoa. Okay. Oh. This is getting weird and scary. I'm getting frightened. This is getting very scary. In memory of someone we're hoping to bring back? That music is eerie AF, you guys. Not loving the vibe. I'm not loving it. What is Is she really trying to resurrect someone? Do not end the episode there, I swear to God. Don't end the episode there. Don't. It's not that... I called it, you guys. Can you all just collectively, right here. Right here. Just, right there. Just get in there. I thought for sure I was full of it, to be honest with you. I'm like, there's no way Lakan's the dad because it's so obvious. But you guys have been telling me sometimes it doesn't have to be a swerve. Sometimes it's obvious because it's true. And you were right. So let me get this straight. The mom, because my window is wide open, I'm going to be a little discreet in the way I say this. The mom, I don't know what came first. Well, probably... I don't know. Did she contract the disease and then have the baby? Or, because I don't like that. Wouldn't that be really, I don't know. I feel like the effects of that on the baby, you know what I mean? But I don't think she would have been, if she had a baby, they wouldn't have been like using her anymore. You know what I mean? So she wouldn't have been able to go, maybe she got after, maybe she just manifested like after. It's also really, really like, I mean, up to this point, they've been like, okay, we have kind of like a rhyme and reason to doing things. This is more than just kind of about, you know, it's not what you would think of as like a brothel. You know what I mean? Like, they have some standards there. They have some, like, standards by which they operate. A lot of the women do, like, tea time and playing instruments. And, like, you know, it's not all just, you know what I mean? Like, apparently there was a time when it wasn't it. And they weren't screening people so carefully. And probably the reason they started is because of what happened to her mom. What's it's just, the whole thing is so heartbreaking. I cannot handle it. The whole thing is so heartbreaking to me because, like, not only is she, like, losing her mind because of that in her physical and mental faculties, which is sad enough. It sounds like she was, like, she said that the mom would just, like, chase her out of the room and be, like, really hateful. And we saw her standing over the baby with a knife. So, like, her mom was never super motherly. I think maybe we could just put it that way. And I mean, from the mom's perspective, the mom had an absolutely horrible life. I'm not trying to, like, throw the mom under the bus and be like, because I know it was awful for her. However, like, Maomao got literally the crap under the stick here, like, in every single way possible. The only good thing is that she got raised by the dad, her dad that raised her, and I think that makes him real dad. I know the definition of real dad, but I'm not going to call Mr. Monocle real dad. So he okay. I'm so overwhelmed by this, because, like, I knew this, but at the same time, this opens up a lot of questions. Like, Maomao kind of knew. So he was coming back, but that was a flashback, and he was coming back around, right? Because, like, that must have been a flashback because the mom was, like, awake and okay in it, right? Or am I going crazy? Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe that wasn't a flashback. Maybe he was coming around and it was present day. But it kind of sounded like he was after Maymay, but now I'm wondering if he was coming around to see Maomao because he knows it's his daughter. And it kind of sounds like Maomao knows she's the daughter. It sounds like Maomao knows the whole thing and just hasn't said anything and doesn't really consider this person her mother. And attributes a lot of her detached nature to the kind of treatment that she got from her mother. So it's no wonder you guys were like, oh, you're going to see why the sisters, like, took her in and everything. And I'm like, okay. It's no wonder the sisters all, like, babied her and pampered her and treated her so well and everything. They all had to be, like, surrogate mom or, like, at least, like, big sister to her. And I'm guessing the dad came in as a doctor. They didn't trust him. He probably saved the mom's life and saved the baby. Took the baby in to raise her instead of the baby being, like, thrown in a ditch or whatever what they would have done. I don't even know. I'm going to venture to guess that if you have a baby and that is something that you have, again, windows wide open, that is going to affect the baby. I wonder if he saved her too and, like, nursed her back to health. I don't know. I really don't know the timeline. I'm a little bit confused on, like, what was happening when. But I think, like, we know bits and pieces. And now I'm so curious to go back because you guys were like, there was a flashback in an episode way back and they just went really fast and none of the things would have made any sense out of context to you. But, like, if you go back and watch that, it's so revealing of, like, everything that was going on. I'm like, holy crap. Like, I never went back and watched it. But now I'm thinking maybe now would be a good time. And I'm kind of glad in a way I didn't because, excuse me, now I'm, like, totally blank and surprised and everything. But now I'm wondering if I go back, like, what the scenes were. Should I go back? Was it hinting to this? Was it a big reference to all this? I mean, I'm just like, I'm heartbroken for Maomao because I'm glad she had the sisters and even the granny who's, like, super salty. You could tell she's, like, looking out for the dad. You could tell she's looking out for them. I'm guessing that's how they became so close and how the dad ended up coming and, like, doing stuff for them and everything all the time. She had her dad. She had the actual dad, not... I don't know, guys. I'm not getting the best impression of him at all. Like, I really don't want to like him, and you guys are just like, well, you got to see everything. And I'm like, I get that. So I'm kind of like, but so far, and, like, was he, okay, so then who gave her the, Who gave her that? Was it him? I don't know, because it doesn't, you know, to be fair, it sounds like he was like really fixated on the mom, and I don't know if he was going and like doing a lot with other people. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know. But if he, I think maybe what they were trying to imply is because they were not very scrutinizing about their clientele back then, that it was contracted just from anyone, you know, because that would be like such a triple whammy if this man. Okay, well then one thing I was wrong about was I kind of assumed her mom was like a top. Oh, wait a minute. What if, okay, gotta get real clever with saying this with my windows open. I'm sorry, it's such a nice day out, you guys. If you could see it, you would understand. Like, please don't judge me. The window has to be open. Once they get pregnant, they lose all their value. What if once she had baby, they just started like anyone could use her services? And that's how she got it. Is that what they're trying to say? Maybe. But then the dad, okay. Then the dad took care of her and everything still though, like and they didn't throw her out, which like, thinking in my head, I'm like, I can't believe that this is like a big, like magnanimous, like humanitarian thing that like, oh, we didn't throw out this. But really, to be fair, like even Maomao said, like that was kind of a typical practice, you know? So, like, the fact that they would keep her and care for her and everything, like, for the circumstances, it is pretty, you know, merciful for what you would have seen back in this day. Oh, my God. What did I know I'm very slow on the uptake on a lot of things. And I know there's probably still a bunch that I missed, and you're going to have to explain to me. But I just want all of the head pats for this, because I did absolutely call this that was the mom we were talking about and that he was the dad. Wow. All right, you guys, I feel vindicated because, you know, how often I say how often does this happen, but I've done okay with this show so far. Like, I haven't picked up on everything, but like I've done solid. Like, I'm not doing bad, I would say. Oh, the way she looked at Jinshi, though. I gotta tell you, last person who saw a face like that got straight up slapped. So, I'm just saying, yeah, like Jinshi, he never wants to see that again. I think that's fair. I think maybe, sir, you should work towards never having to see that again. Also, pretty heavily implied that Lakan knows about Jinshi and his real identity. He was just, that was like his meeting place. He wasn't actually like partaking of any services there, but I think Maomao thinks he was. I don't know. I really can't tell. I honestly can't tell what she thought, but she definitely knows all of it, you guys. Like I'm like, does she even know the mom? Like, she said she had no mom. And it's like, I'll probably say I had no mom too. If like my earliest memory was like being a baby and my mom about to stab me. Don't get me wrong. I think that woman had been through some horrors. Some real horrors. I don't think she was working in her right mind. But like Maomao is still a human being that exists. Like I can't help but feel mad and upset for her too. You know what I mean? That's how it is with like parental trauma. I'm telling you. It's like, yes, I can acknowledge that this person is a person who had their own traumas to endure, but like that baby didn't ask for any of that. Okay. I'm going to be getting like angry and upset and just working myself up, generally speaking. So I'm just going to wrap things up here, you guys. But I was correct. It would seem, unless I do like another swerve. Wow. How is this going to change things between Jinshi and Maomao? Because he knows, she knows. She knows, he knows, she knows. will they be able to? Because they both are harboring some pretty big secrets and some pretty big traumas. I gotta tell you, I think they should help each other through it. I really think they should. I think this could be part of the ship, you guys. I think they could help each other heal. And she thinks that she lost all her love, but I think we all know that's not true. Because she might not be jolly, you know, in her demeanor, but she most certainly acts with a lot more love than a lot of people around here. Like the way that she won't throw people under the bus unless she's sure. And, you know, yeah, you could say it's just because she knows how it is to be another, like, person of serving class, whatever. But that in and of itself shows that, like, her empathy is far greater than many of the people that we have seen on the show. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm sure there's a ton I missed. Drop it in the comments. Drop your thoughts on me. Just drop everything in the comments. Just drop it like it's hot. I need to go. I need to rehydrate. I need a lot of things. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for the love of God, I need your help with the remaining. There's not that many remaining episodes. Like, I think we have another, like, handful of weeks left. So please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.